Hello, and welcome back. Doing some PokeRadar hunting here in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So if you're unfamiliar with this method, you'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have to do a repel once we start the process. Let's go. Let's go to a Pokemon Center first. Want to heal. I gotta remember how to fly in this game now. Townman. Okay. Alright, so we're going ahead to do some radar hunting. I'm gonna heal everyone first. And then we're gonna start heading back to where we were. I did not have to fly, did I? It's right here. Okay. Gee, let's see if I even remember how to do this. Okay, so we want to go ahead and go to our items, right? And we want to do the PokeRadar. Alright. So we're going to go to the far one here. And then I have to do a max repel after this. Good, it's Pachirisu. This is who I wanted. This is who we're hunting. So remember, we have to try to get this to 17 encounters for like the best rates. I think it's best to catch, not knock out. Now, what we want to do is, since I'm low on money in this game, kind of low on Pokeballs and low on repels, what we want to do is what we're going to do here is, let me make sure I have the repels going. Right, we're just gonna turn this off if it doesn't work. Okay. There we go, that's number 2. Oh, hey, T-Doggy. Travis. Yeah, shiny hunting is easier in the newer games compared to... original games had the rate at 1 out of 8,000. Like, 1 out of 8,195 or something. And the newer games since Sun and Moon, I think, or X and Y. What? I think Sun and Moon. Don't quote me on that. I think Sun and Moon lowered it to 1 out of 4,000. And then there's also like methods you can do. Methods you can do to increase your chances even more, honestly. So this one is PokeRadar. This is a way to kind of lower your chances even more from the 1 out of 4,000. What you would want to do is trying to explain this. when you do it this way with the 17, it like increases your chances to I don't know what the full rate is in this PokeRadar. But if you were to do something like Masuda method, which is where you breed Pokemon in like Sword and Shield, what you would do is make sure you get like a Japanese Ditto or a you would do like a Japanese Ditto or a German Ditto, whatever you get. You want one foreign Pokemon, and then you would also do one that is the opposite of it. So if you had 2 Japanese Pokemon in there, it's not going to increase your chances at all. But if you had a Japanese Ditto with like an English Charmander, then your chances are going to get to 1 out of like 512 with the Masuda method. Still a lot of hatching eggs. I have somewhere around here like my shiny hunting stats. It's on one of these websites that I have here. It might be a link to this, I'm not sure. But on that, I keep track of how many it takes me. And some of the eggs, you know, would take forever. And then some of the eggs ended up taking like no time at all. In fact, let me see if I have any of that. But like each generation and each game pretty much has a new method. Yes, one out of 512 is still definitely better than 1 out of 8,000. It's much easier now. Like, okay, I've been hunting Score Bunny on and off on Sword and Shield. I'm at 426 eggs. That's what I'm currently at. My Incineroar, so my Litten from Gen 6 took me 154 eggs. Gen 7, sorry. My Decidueye, so my Rowlet, took me 692 eggs. And then there's also methods like soft resetting, which doesn't usually have any sort of increase. So some of those can take forever. My most soft resets is 8,616 with Celesteela in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And some of my least amount of resets are like 46 for Stakataka in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'm just reading out all my stuff here. I did 14 eggs for Chespin in Sun and Moon, so that's not too bad. It's all about patience. Yeah, that is some work that I put in. It is a lot of, you know, some of that was before I was some of that was like before I was streaming or anything, so I would just do it like the Celesteela one took forever. 8,000 resets, that took like months of on and off. I would always keep track of where I was, but I was never like probably doing it like all the time. That one I remember, like, Joy was driving me, my wife was driving me to the beach. We were seeing her family. And, you know, 3 hours. I was just sitting there soft resetting in front of Celesteela in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Just waiting to see if it's shiny. And that was 3 hours of that. I just sat there and just did it over and over and over and over again. And then there was times where I would just do shiny hunting during, like, the Super Bowl. I would be... One of them was, dang, which one should I go to? Over here, I guess. One of the ones I did was a Caterpie in my Sun and Moon SOS, which was another method that could lower it to like 1 out of 500 or less even. Or better odds, whatever the right wording is for that. And I would just do like, I forget whatever Super Bowl it was. 2017? 2017 or 2018 Super Bowl? And our power went out, and we actually left to go to my in-laws to watch the rest of the game there, but I was just doing like SOS hunting, and I got like Caterpie there. So you're always supposed to go like 4 away, so I'm trying to think of like the best one to go to. Because we got to keep the chain going. So the chain is not guaranteed to continue going on this, so after each one I catch or knock out, it is nice to know when, you know, you see the grass keep ruffling, that's the chain to continue. No nickname. Okay. Alright, we're still going. Okay. I think we go all the way up here. And sometimes the chain is just going to break due to no fault of our own. You just don't want it to break at 17. At 17, I can just keep running and keep going back and forth, and it will, I can keep resetting until there's a shiny one. So I did like a tutorial video on this about the Nidoran on YouTube. The Nidoran that's under recent. But yes, there is a lot more to this. I remember, you know, I had never run into a shiny Pokemon until right before Sun and Moon came out. I was doing some training in X and Y, and I ran into an Amoonguss just like while I'm leveling up a Pokemon the day before Sun and Moon came out. Wasn't hunting it, just ran into it. Was not prepared for it, just threw a Master Ball just to make sure that I would catch it and not screw it up. So that was like my first full like random one. I actually ran into one in that same forest like 6 months later, a Noctowl, which was pretty cool. But yeah, when I first started looking into this, because I would watch other streamers or I would, you know, see people talk about shinies all the time, and I'm like, I love shinies. One of my first shinies that was not legit was a shiny Mewtwo that somebody hacked into my game. One of my friends with a Game Shark hacked it into my game, and I nicknamed him Mew3. So I keep trying to get shiny Mewtwo. I still haven't gotten it. I kind of do that on and off. But with that, I was like, that was back when it was 1 out of 8,000. It was in Leaf Green and, you know, Emerald and stuff. I had a hacked shiny Mewtwo. And back then they were a lot harder to get. You know, you just hear stuff about them at the schoolyard and stuff like that. And then what happened is I started looking into it a bit more as I got older, and as I would be like, oh, I really want to get shinies. And you realize there is a lot to it. There is so much to shiny hunting. And then the different methods, it's actually very overwhelming at times. Like this one, I made sure I like tried to figure it out the best I could before I would continue doing it. Like I watched other people do it, then I attempted to do it, and then it worked, and I was like, okay, now I can just do this. But yes, Mew3 was his name, and I just know that whenever I get a shiny Mewtwo, I am nicknaming a Mew3. I am reclaiming that lost hacked Pokemon, and I'm getting him legit at some point here. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I don't want to jinx it. I think I may have just jinxed it. But we're doing pretty good. We're at 13. We just need to get to 17. And then I can just reset. And that's where all of the repels come in that I have. Yes, thank you. I did not a stream. I recorded myself playing through Dynamax Adventures, which is the DLC for Sword and Shield, and there's good chances there to get it shiny, but you have to catch 3 Pokemon beforehand. You're doing raids pretty much with other people, and it's a good chance at the end of, look, this thing broke. I got to redo all that, so we're gonna probably close that out and reset. I told you I jinxed it. Okay. I was doing Dynamax Adventures of it. It takes like 20 minutes to go through that thing. And then at the end, you have chances of all 4 of them being shiny. Like, there's a good chance one of the 4 Pokemon you catch, 3 regular Pokemon that you raid before you get to Mewtwo and then the Mewtwo. And I've gotten shinies from there. I got a shiny Mimikyu from there. I got like a shiny Vileplume or Gloom, one of those two. But I've yet to get a shiny legendary through there, and I continue to go through it. It takes, 20 minutes of time, so I did like 3 in an hour, and then you're like, well, it's kind of deflating at times. And then there's ways you can even increase your chances with like a shiny charm, which is like when you complete your Pokedex, you get a shiny charm. I'm just going to heal the Paralyze here instead of going to the Pokemon Center. Once you complete the Pokedex, you get a shiny charm, which increases your chances by half. And then, again, you can lower it doing stuff like I'm doing now. So let's save so I don't have to waste that Paralyze heal every single time I reset. It's unfortunate. How do I... Nope. It's been a while since I played this one. Aha! There we go. If it's not Pachirisu, I gotta redo this. Oh, I don't want Shellos. We were on such a good run until I jinxed it. That's my bad. Where's the... We gotta recharge. Can take another 6 steps. Alright. Like, Shellos is fine. Whatever. Pachirisu having the pink instead of the light blue, like, that's awesome. That's what I'm hunting for. Don't want to waste my time. Okay. Aha! Here we are, here we are, here we are. Okay. We just need this chain to continue. Why is this not working? There we go. Jeez, I'm having a day. There we go. There we go. Just gonna turn the sound down a bit. Okay. Do. Should be number 2, unless if we screwed it up, we're good. See, this could take a bit too, because you're having to get to 17. The chain can break. It's annoying. We can also get it before 17, like, that would just be luck at this point, but I feel like we go down here. Oops. Alright, that's 3. Man, we had all the way up to 13. We had 13. It took me like 20 minutes to get to 13. Then we had to start over. What a shame. Alrighty. That's 3. We'll go up to this one. I always worry that the sound is too loud. Or that I'm talking too softly. That the sound is too loud. But it sounds fine. Or that I'm talking... There we go. It sounds fine. Is there a little kid yelling outside? That's 5. Like, the one down there is like 4 away. Let's do that one. So we're at 6. Okay. So we've got 6. 9 more to go. No, 11 more to go. I can't math. Why is that kid screaming? Stop it. Okay, I gotta count 4. I think the farthest one is up there. That's probably good. 7. I don't think I've ever gotten Pachirisu to 17. I think I failed it every time. So I'm hoping I can at least get it to 17. Like, that's what I want. Yes, you know, it's gonna be a lot. When I was hatching some of those Pokemon that's like 500 eggs, they all go into my PC, and then I have to end up like mass transferring them all like at a time. I'm going to this guy. It's gonna be too many in my PC box. The good thing is, once I fail, I reset, or else I would have a lot in there, you know? Because every time I fail, I would just keep going. But since I'm kind of low on everything, I'm just gonna turn it off, turn it back on again, so none of this has ever happened. But if I didn't do that, I would have, you know, like 13 from the last time, 8 from this time, the other numerous times that I've almost gotten to 17. Okay, we're still going. I feel like that top one here. An army of Pachirisus. You know, that's not a bad thing. Ash caught like 30 Tauros in the Safari Zone. In an episode that never made it over here, but then you see all of his Tauroses in the future. But, yeah. We're kind of like in Pokemon Go, when I have to catch 1 million of something to get candy to evolve it. And actually, you can't even get Pachirisu in Pokemon Go unless if you're in like Canada or Russia or something. Exclusive. Alright, we're starting to pick up steam a little bit here. Alright, so that's 10. We're still going. Alright, we kept it. I'm going over here. It's 11. I really just want to get to 17 so I can like show you what it actually does like when I do this. So everyone can see, like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. And not, failing every single time. It actually now amazes me. The Nidoran, I did it, like, my first time. Nidoran, I did it with, like, maybe my chain breaking once. And I was filming a tutorial while it was going on. And I was like, this tutorial might take a while because I'm going to always fail. And then I never always failed. I got it pretty quickly, and then since then, I kind of stopped doing it for a while because then Legends Arceus came out. Talk about a game easy to shiny at. So I hadn't come back to this, but it was a pretty good, like, 2 days of me recording stuff, trying to get Pachirisu or some other Pokemon for the radar. Alrighty, so we're at 12. Let's make sure it didn't break. We're gonna go down to the... Yes, we gotta use another repel, because if a Pokemon interferes with us, then this breaks. That's the other big part. You gotta have your repels, or else you're gonna end up breaking the chain as well. So this is where it fell apart last time. And you can go above 17, but like I think what it is, from what I've heard, 17 is like your max odds of shinies anyway. And then you don't risk breaking the chain all the time. Because the chain can break after every catch. Alright. We're going to get to 14 at least. We're going to go up. We're going to go over. We're going to get this guy. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. I'm feeling good. It's kind of like a gambling thing after every time. All right. What's our odds of it continuing? All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're gonna go to the farthest one just to be safe here. Okay. What is that, the odds, Travis? 1 out of 1? I don't actually know anything about odds either. People start talking about that with like fantasy sports and I'm like, you lost me. I don't know any of that stuff. Start talking lines or stuff like that and I am out. Okay. We gotta be careful because I think this one next to us... Oh my goodness, I can't see where I am. This is dangerous. We're gonna go up to this guy. There we go. That was a little nerve-wracking. This gets us at 16 though. We just need it to continue 2 more times. We need to get it to 17, and then after 17 we need it to still be there. So this is looking... I'm not gonna jinx it. Not gonna do it. I'm just gonna pray to the gods that this is still there. Pray to Lord Arceus. Alright, alright. There we go. The McConaughey. Getting this to 17. We just need it to continue 1 more time after this and I can just reset. And use all these repels. So nerve-wracking. Because this is where it would fall apart, right? Like once I get to 17 and be like, oh. But I think we did everything right. Like again, it can fall apart without you doing everything right. But this time, I am certain I went to like the farthest away one. We did not risk going to one that was not at least 4 steps away from us. All right, it continues. All right, so now what we do is we recharge the machine. I think we already... Okay, so we just did it again, and the good thing is you can actually see the patches would have a shiny mark on it, like a sparkle. So far no shiny. We're gonna make sure we don't run into one of them though. I don't think I went enough steps that time. 7 steps. See, now we gotta use a repel. Oops, I just pressed the wrong button. don't think any of those are shiny. Nope. Now the thing is, can we get the shiny before we run out of repels, or do I have to reset after that? Because I think I have gotten other ones to 17 before, but then I do this, and then I run out of repels, and then we can't do anything. Pressure is mounting. See, now we've already burned through another repel, and I have 36 of them. No, I have like 34 of them left. So it'll take a while if we are gonna run out of it. Maybe that's where I got lucky with the Nidoran, is that I didn't have to reset that much, I don't think. And I'm using the D-pad now because I'm worried that sometimes, with this game especially, the stick can sometimes make your character move in a way you don't want to move. Which then means I could accidentally run into the grass and run into a Pokemon. There's 2 steps. Okay. Seemed like enough. It is. Come on. See, and now we're burning up another repel already. It's worrisome. 6 steps. There we go. Alright, I think I went too many steps that time. I don't want to keep burning through repels. Kind of got lost, kind of zoned out there, and was just going back and forth. 4 steps. Alright. There's 3. Right? Okay, the other one was right next to me. All 4 grass right next to each other. It's pretty interesting. This is where it can go slow. How many more repels do we got? 30. Okay, so we haven't gone through that many yet then, I guess. I guess we're okay. Well, we've gone through 8 now. Okay, that should probably be good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sometimes they end up behind the windmill, so you gotta be like, just making sure you double check that those are not shiny, and just think that, you know, sometimes your view is gonna be obscured and that. Okay. We've used 9, so we're at 28. We're at 28 repels left. Try to keep that tally in my head here so I don't forget, because I'll have to reset once we're out. We see 3 here. Oh, there's the 4th one. And it's Nerf 'em. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I see all 4. Up. We're at 27 repels. Dang. We're getting there. I almost walked too far. You see, like those bigger grass tufts there are like, I think, better IVs or better EVs, one of the two. Alright, so we're at 26 repels left. Oh, this feels like it's dwindling pretty fast. I forget how many steps it is. 50 steps, I think, to charge up? Yeah. Something like that. I had a better judge of like how many steps is 50 in here. $26 repels left. Yep, still nothing. Well, kind of like a watch pot never boils, huh? Like, there's so many times where I feel like if I just stop thinking I'm going to get it, Yeah, the alarm. Yeah, the repels go down based on your steps. So, and then you can only, you know, charge this battery up by steps too. So it's kind of like a little connected here. So there's a reason why, like before, we only used like 2 repels to even get to 17. Right? But now, because we were only going like 4 steps away from each other. But now that I have to go 50 steps in between each of these things to reset, it becomes a little bit more of a problem. And then I think part of the issue is that sometimes I think I am overshooting the 50 steps, meaning that I'm probably going like 75, and that's not helping when it comes to the rappel. Because I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And then sometimes I get back here and it's like, oh, you still gotta walk 6 steps. And there's sometimes where I'm probably sure that there's another one. I think we're at like 24 rappels left. So yeah, they are dissipating quickly. But really, all it takes is one good roll of the dice here. When I reset, it gives me the shiny sparkles. Yeah, that time felt right. That 50 steps felt short. Sometimes I'm going too far, I think. Now this time it feels like I did too short. Yep, 5 steps. So I guess I'm getting a hang of it, I guess. But look, there's another rappel down. Forget how many steps. And this is a max rappel, too. So, I mean, I'm at like the best that I can right now. Yeah, I guess all 4 are right here, huh? Dang. That feels right. And it is. This feels short. Just by 4 steps. Oh my goodness. Be careful not to step in one. And this feels right. Oh jeez. I think we're at 23? 24, 23 repels, something like that. Yeah, I probably should do this when I actually have more money. Then I could just buy as many repels as I could have hundreds of repels and just keep it going. That's my fault. I'm lazy. I don't want to like do the Elite Four a million times to get money in this game. C4. Okay. Yep, no shiny. Dang. Ugh. Here we go. It'll be clutch as if we get it with like 1 rappel left. Or on the last rappel. Now that would be clutch. I don't want it to get that way, but I'd rather get it at least on the last one than like none at all. Alright, that feels right. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I've had my chain continue after the shiny as well. And I've seen other people, you know, it continues after the shiny and they get another shiny, like, later in the chain. I'll submit it to them. I'll submit it to ESPN. Top 10 plays for the weekend. Yeah, college football is back. So is NFL football. But do you see what Youngster Jordan did on Twitch? Yeah, e-gaming is a thing, I guess. Usually more competitive stuff than shiny hunting. Alright. This feels short. No, I did it. Okay. I don't even know how many repels we have left now. 22, I think. See, that felt short. Okay, yeah, I went way short. I got 9 steps left. I'll have to check the bag. I lost track. $18. Oh, I'm way off. I was like 5 off. Was I 4 or 5 off? Oh, geez. We're at 18 repels left. Oh, 8 steps left. I feel like I'm really misjudging now. Dang. Okay, this feels good. Almost walked too far. So that means we're at 17 left now. Which means we did almost 20 already. We're like more than halfway through our repels. Oh yeah, they're both next to each other. Thought I only saw 3, but this bottom left one has 2. No, we're at 16 left. Oh my goodness, I still have 15 steps left. That feels right. Is that 15? Sure was. Thank you, Travis. Yes, I will be posting this up if I get it, so you'll probably see it on TikTok or something. Enjoy your weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, uh-oh. Five steps. Dang. Yeah, I barely walked any steps there. It's 36 steps. Oops, my bad. Jeez whiz. Doesn't feel good. Does not feel good. I'm thinking I'm not gonna get it. I can do like 2 or 3 resets before repels run. Before each repel runs out. I've got like 14 repels left. Really 1 step left. Dang. This is so worrying. How many repels do I have left? 13. Oh my goodness. Dang, I still got 11 steps. This should be good. Is this 11? Feels like it. Dang. Frustrating. Look, we're trying. We are trying. "11 steps. Come on, come on." think we still have 13 repels left, right? Right? Is that what I said? 12 left? $11 left, sorry. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. Dang. Hey, look, I'm doing it until the repels run out. We have 10 left. So we went through 27. Makes me feel like we're not gonna get it. Yeah, still nothing. "17 steps left?" Alright, that feels right. This might be too short as well, by 9. Dang. I think we have 8 left now. Oscar. Oscar, hush. Some sort of sound outside has upset my dog. 1 step. Dude, I'm so off on these numbers. Give me the Pachirisu. Nobody gets hurt. Come on. Jeez, 3 steps. Oof, almost went too many. I can't believe I've been doing this for an hour and 8 minutes. It's only my second chain, isn't it? First one failed at 13. This one got to 17. We've been doing this since. How many more repels do we have? 6. Oof. Oh, there's the other one. Should be 4 steps. Okay. Man. Seriously, 2 steps? I think we have 5 repels left. 4 or 5. Out of 37. We've done this so many times now. I have to check that now. That should be 3, right? 4 left. Okay, we're good. Well, we're good for 4 more times, but just wanted to check. Not looking good. And I know I'm pretty much saying the same thing over and over again here, but that's all I can really think about right now is how disappointing this is. I thought with 37 repels, we would be in pretty good shape. So 3 left now. Ah. Well, we're getting there. Two left. Okay, this might be the only hunt we get in today. Seriously, come on. I think I have two regular, so we got one left. I think I have two regular repels that we can use before we run out. Then I have to reset. Seriously, not enough steps? 6. I almost walked right into that. So are we on the last one or the... Oh, okay, we got one more after this. We're on the second to last. Went too far. Alright, we're on the last repel. The last max repel, anyway. One step. Come on. Dang. Well, I have two regular repels. Just one step, come on. I don't think it's happening. Alright, we're on the last rappel, everyone. 13 steps still. We can probably recharge it one more time. Dang. Well, that was that. To reset this number back to 0. Well, that was unfortunate. So I think we're actually going to end it there. And what we'll have to do... I'll have to do another part of this like tomorrow maybe. I don't know. In the morning maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet. But that's our shiny hunt for Pachirisu for the day. Hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.